Have you ever wondered how a tiny country like the Netherlands has managed to become a major player in the global economy, even exerting control over economic giants like China? Join us in this eye-opening video as we uncover the hidden strategies and intricate mechanisms that have enabled the Netherlands to have unparalleled influence over the world economy. Welcome to the Seeker's Edge, where we do funny voices and seek knowledge that'll give you an edge in life. It's mostly the knowledge part. This is the town of Veldhoven, located in the middle of the Netherlands. It's a small town with a population of 45,000. You might think, how does a small town of 45,000 control a giant country like China? It's a great question. The impact of Veldhoven on the world economy is significant. This city is home to ASML, not ASMR. ASML is a Dutch multinational company specializing in the development and manufacturing of advanced semiconductor lithography systems. Yeah, it's kind of a mouthful. The company was founded in 1984 and it's headquartered in Veldhoven, Netherlands. Since its establishment, ASML has been at the forefront of technological advancements in the semiconductor industry, contributing to the development of the latest and most advanced computer chips. Simply put, microchips that you need for basically every modern electronic device are made here. Think of laptops, smartphones, artificial intelligence. You can see why it's important. ASML's innovations have had a profound impact on the semiconductor industry and the wider global economy. The company's lithography system plays a pivotal role in the production of computer chips, which are essential components in a wide range of electronic devices, as you know, from smartphones and laptops to cars and medical equipment. ASML's lithography systems have made it possible to manufacture smaller, faster, and more powerful computer chips. This has led to a significant advancement in technology across the board, including the development of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the Internet of Things. These advancements have transformed various industries such as healthcare, transportation, and finance, leading to improved efficiency and productivity. Its systems are used by leading semiconductor manufacturers around the world, and the company holds a significant market share in the industry. To sum it up, ASML holds the key for technological advancements and innovation. Without microchips, a country is severely limited in its growth and technological advancement. Microchips are so important that China and the US, the two biggest global economies, are fighting over it. If you're interested in learning more about the microchip war, then, well, hey, there's a convenient, really informative YouTube channel that really tackled it out there. We'll just put a link to them right here. You guys can check it out, See, the United States is trying to cut off the supply of these valuable microchips to China. In 2023, the Netherlands, the United States, and Japan reached an agreement on restrictions on chip technology exports to China. The countries agreed in Washington to restrict the sale of certain semiconductor manufacturing equipment to China. The US government has long wanted to restrict the sale of high-end chips technology to China to prevent the country from using its advanced chips to make increasingly sophisticated weapons. However, it could take months to implement the agreements, and the countries need that time to legalize the agreement. You can see how important ASML's role is in the global economy and the politics. The country that owns the most sophisticated microchips holds the key to accelerated technological growth and economic growth, and therefore, power. This is Rotterdam, one of the biggest cities in the Netherlands. It was built in the 1250s when the people who settled here put a dam in the river Root. So, Rotterdam, ha ha ha. They gave rise to the name of Rotterdam. It turns out to be a handy place to transfer goods from seagoing vessels to smaller riverboats. This is the beginning of the Port of Rotterdam. The Port of Rotterdam originated in the Middle Ages, initially as a transshipment port and later as a fishing port. Rotterdam's early success can be credited to the building of a ship canal, the Rotterdamse Zee. I don't think I pronounced that correctly, but hey. And this was in the middle of the 14th century. This allowed Rotterdam to become a local transshipment center between Holland, England, and Germany, and in turn provided the impetus for its growth into a maritime city associated with the Dutch East India Company, which the latter formed in 1602. By the middle of the 19th century, Rotterdam was already one of the largest port cities in the world, mainly because of the growth in trade between Germany and Great Britain. In 1866, the construction of the Nieuwe Waterweg created a direct and faster connection to the sea, giving an extra boost to the further development of the port. The industrialization of the German Ruhr area also played an important role. The steel industry in the Ruhr needed a lot of ore, and the Rotterdam could easily transport large quantities via the River Rhine. After World War II, the Netherlands invested heavily in the reconstruction and expansion of the largely destroyed harbor. The port expanded rapidly, but even so, at times capacity was stretched, and it was difficult to quickly unload all ships waiting in dock. In order to stimulate growth, the decision was made to expand the docks, and building work started in the Botlek area in 1947. In the 20th century, oil became increasingly important for the economy. The construction of the Port of Rotterdam, with its capacity of 60 supertankers, enabled the petrochemical industry to develop rapidly. The creation of the Maasvlakte area in 1970 formed another expansion of the port, and many international companies decided to establish themselves in the Rotterdam area. A container port was developed at the same time, and the latest expansion of the port has been the Maasvlakte 2, which offers entirely new opportunities to businesses. As a result of this rapid growth in both demand and capability, the period from 1962 to 2004 saw Rotterdam become the world's busiest port. The Dutch are proud of their port, which is in every way the gateway to Europe. With a hinterland of 350 million people covering 12,500 hectares of land and water, of which approximately 6,000 hectares are industrial sites, it stretches from the city itself to the North Sea. For several years, the port infrastructure is acknowledged by the World Economic Forum as being the best in the world, leading in containers, big in bulk, strategically positioned in energy, and with a strong chemistry cluster. The Port of Rotterdam is the reason why a small country like the Netherlands can control China and is a major player in the world economy. As of 2023, the country is the 6th largest exporter of goods in the world, with a total value of exports reaching $555 billion USD in 2020 alone. China is one of the biggest trading partners for the Netherlands. In December of 2022, China exported $9.66 billion and imported $1.09 billion from the Netherlands. The top exports of China to the Netherlands were computers at $1.11 billion, telephones at $1.11 billion, semiconductor devices at $725 million, refined petroleum at $694 million, and electric batteries at $444 million. This achievement is due to the country's strong infrastructure and its position as a gateway for the rest of Europe. The Port of Rotterdam has optimum accessibility thanks to its favorable geographic location, right on the North Sea and at the mouth of the River Rhine. With the Port of Rotterdam, the Netherlands holds the key to Europe, and for China, it would be a massive blow to their economy if the Netherlands decided to embargo the Chinese trade. However, it would also be a massive blow to the Netherlands, as it exports a lot to China as well. With more than 1.4 billion inhabitants, China offers many opportunities for large and small Dutch entrepreneurs. The Dutch export more than 14 billion euro worth of goods to China every year. Specialized machines are still the most important product group for export from the Netherlands to China. Machines for agriculture and the food industry in particular make a significant contribution to this. Prepared foods also remain an important product group. This includes margarines and edible fats. In conclusion, the Netherlands is a small country with an outsized impact on global economy, a disproportionately sized impact on global economy due to its strategic location, strong infrastructure, and innovative companies. The Port of Rotterdam is a major hub for global trade, connecting Europe to Asia, the Americas, and Africa, and has contributed significantly to the Netherlands' economic success. ASML, a Dutch company located in the small town of Veldhoven, has played a key role in the development of manufacturing of advanced semiconductor lithography systems, contributing to the production of computer chips that are essential components in a wide range of electronic devices. And this wide range of electronic devices includes smartphones, laptops, and artificial intelligence. They hold the key in the microchip war that's being waged by China and the United States, the two world's biggest economies. So, that's about it.